Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Hogar Social Academy. Today, in this session, let us learn and understand about the role of the organ of the UNO, United Nations of Organization, one of its very important organ, which is called as General Assembly. This is a topic from the political science of class 10 standard. The role of UNO is very, very important. UNO, which was came into the force on 1945, soon after the Second World War. And as we know that the powerful nations like United States of America, England, France, Russia were the responsible, and simultaneously with that, India was also one of the founder member of United Nations of Organization. Among this United Nations of Organization, the six organs called as General Assembly, Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, the Trustship Council, the International Court of Justice, and the Secretariat. All six organs plays a very important role to maintain a peace in the world. Today, in this session, let us understand only and only about UNO, very important organ called General Assembly, called as General Assembly, one of the very important organ of UNO, United Nation of Organization, which came in the power 1945, as I said, soon after the independence. General Assembly. Now here in the General Assembly, right? How many members are the part of the UNO? They all will be the part of General Assembly. How many member UNO is having? UNO is having 193 members. Okay, in the sense 193 countries or nations are the part of the UNO. These all 193, they are the part of the General Assembly. Okay, and according to the Constitution of UNO, it permits us, UNO permits us that from each country, five members will represent their country. Okay, so when we look over five members, okay, they are the part of which one? Part of the General Assembly. So when we go to this 193 into 5 members from each country, if we calculate, now we will get a number 15, 5 is a 15, 5 is a 45, plus 1 46, 5 is a 5, 5 plus 4 9, 965 members, they will come to the way to the General Assembly. But what it is that 5 is equal to 1 means one vote will be considered. 5 is equal to 1. So 100, and so any sort of, if discussions takes place in the General Assembly, okay, in the session, at the time, all these people, as every country, 5 members, together what they will do, they will give one vote. So when voting will be done, 193 country convert into 193 votes. Okay, in this form. So 5 represent is equal to 1 vote it is. Moreover, this General Assembly in its first session, it chooses who should be the president. Okay, one president needed because president is the one who will look after the whole administration. So one president will be there, right? Then next to it, 17 vice president will be there. Okay, then next after this, 7 chairman, okay, of seven standing committee. Seven chairman of seven standing committee. Okay, one president, 17 vice president, seven chairman, including of the seven standing committees. Okay, this is a structure. Structure of which one? Structure of the General Assembly. So first, what it is? 193 members. 193 members are allowed to send how many? Five members from each nation. So they will represent their country. If any sort of voting related it comes discussion, then five convert into the one vote, presided by the president, 17 vice president, seven chairman of the seven standing committees. Okay, in the standing committee, the number of people, the representative who will be there, they will be from the different fields. Okay, standing committee is also one of the important person who plays a very important role in any of the discussion which convert into any form of chores. Okay, as this committee deals with all the number of issues with all the number of people belonging to the different field. So seven standing committee. Moreover, this General Assembly also prepare annual budget with all the nations. Annual budget, why we are saying? Because budget is the one which is like a lifeline of running of any of the administration. It's a lifeline. So budget will be prepared. Moreover, with the budget, with the preparation of this annual budget, normally General Assembly will have its session from the month of September, from the month of September to mid December, from the month of September to mid December. In between this, in this General Assembly, all the number of member nations will come, will put up their issues. The issues may be regarding their country, the issues may be regarding their neighboring nations, the issues may be regarding the whole world. Okay, one example, if we say like issue regarding nation, when we say poverty, we can take issue regarding the other nations, terrorism, we can say. Okay, issue regarding the world, then health, we can say. So in this way, every country member will get the opportunity to speak. Okay, and here they are being allowed. So every nation will be allowed. So president will be there, who will be the main chairperson under his belt. The process will go on. So annual budget movement September to the mid December, and as I said, any deep discussion if goes on or anything has to be followed. Now, very important after the voting, two-third majority for to pass any sort of bill. Two-third majority is required. Two-third majority is required. Okay, if two-third majority is not there, then there is no chance of pass of any sort of bill. So once again, for the discussion, for it will be kept for the next, again in the next session. So the session which happens in the September to the mid December, it's one of the important session. It's because the world gets to know regarding what are the issues are being going on presently in this world, because we are seeing there are many countries who are been fighting with each other, and the important duty of the UNO has to maintain a proper peace, as well as they have to look after the humanitarian also. This is the reason, right? General Assembly plays a very important role. This is a, because of these all its work, it is called as a the World Parliament. It is known with the word called as a World Parliament, right? So all the global issues can be brought up to the World Parliament called as a General Assembly, which is one of the major organ of United Nation of organization. And moreover, there is one more thing is there. If any spot of the time, if the country feels or some of the nation feels that this matter has to be discussed very quick, then emergency meeting can be conducted. Emergency meetings under the leadership of the five permanent members. Not only five permanent members, other nations also. This proposal can be brought up by the five permanent members also and by the number of other nations who are the part of UN. The 193 members, they can also bring it if any sort of emergency it comes. Okay, so this was regarding the topic called as a General Assembly. So in this way, General Assembly works, which is one of the important part of the UNO. In my next, I will come with one more very important organ of UNO.